I raise money for Dornbecker Children's Hospital with lemonade stands. The Trailblazers built a lemonade stand when we were shooting a commercial with Terry Porter. The last time I donated to the Christine and Gary Rude Family Pavilion, which is for sick kids that stay for a while or they live far away. Giving back to others is fun when you do it with your friends. It feels really great knowing that other people care just as much as I would, and they just know that it's easy to give back. I had strep throat, and then I went to the hospital and they told me I had toxic shock syndrome. They're all nice and they're not overwhelming and scary. They just kind of treat you like a normal kid. 3 years later, I have no issues. I want to be a doctor when I grow up because I want to be able to help other sick kids in the future like how they help me.
All around, I'd just say I'm very tough and I can just push through things that I think I can do. I am basically a normal kid. The only thing is I have spina bifida, and it does not stop me from being a normal kid. If you have something that is risky, like surgery, it can be very scary to go into a hospital. And the children's hospital is cool because you get to see all your favorite doctors and you get to be treated how you want to be. I like that they listen to me because they do whatever is most comfortable with me. I have accomplished being out of vision therapy and swim therapy. I play baseball, Miracle League. Basically, it's a program where you play baseball. It's for disabled people. I can do stuff that I want to do. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do stuff.
Changing children's health through children's hospitals isn't just about treating illness and trauma. It's about making the child and their family have everything they need to feel stable, comfortable, and prepared for what comes next. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of them. Register at extra-life.org.
I realized that I was different, that I was not like other kids. I had to get poked a whole lot. With diamond black vein anemia, there is only one cure, the bone marrow transplant. Finally found my match after 9 years of looking. I had finally been saved. Every single time that I've had a poke, prod, procedure, I've gotten a special bead. At the end of the day, you're raising money for kids like me so that we can play games and live a better life. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I just would like to encourage y'all to come back again.
Hi there, time for Extra Life again. Wait, what is Extra Life? Seriously? Extra Life is a charity gaming fundraiser. We play games to raise money for local children's hospitals. Extra Lifers around the world have raised more than $100 million since 2008, and all because of people like you. So what are you waiting for? Donate to Extra Life to help kids like me.
Thank you for supporting Extra Life and what all you do for all the children.
What would you say to someone that hasn't registered for Extra Life yet?
Why not?
Why not? If you're gonna play games, you might as well do it for a good cause.
How could you not?
I'm not really sure what else there is to say other than it's a great privilege to raise money through Extra Life.
So, come and join us.
All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We are back to some more testing with the auto drive system. Just have a few extra things that I need to kind of hash out with the course, see how it goes, and then should be good to go. So hopefully everyone is doing well. Welcome aboard. So today's stream will be to continue on where we left off pretty much. I've come to the conclusion that I need to fix up a few of the courses a little bit and get the windrowers going out on the field. So I added in an extra set of equipment in there. And that means the pickup wagons don't have to make so many trips. So hopefully that works out fine. If we finish up a little early, we might move into something else for testing. And we'll just see how things go, I guess. The saying goes. Let's see, we're at 85%. This is Extra Life Month, so if you're tuning in for the first time, Extra Life is a charitable organization basically made up of streamers from any type of video game you can think of. And we raise money or stream to raise money for children's hospitals. So hospitals that take care of sick kids, and the money goes to helping them out and ensuring that their stay at the hospital is as pleasant as possible, and help with their treatment and anything else that they might potentially need at the hospital. Also, the money goes towards getting better equipment in there, advanced medicine, you name it. Pretty much everything goes to improve the lives of kids that visit children's hospital. So that's this month is Extra Life Month for me. So you'll probably see quite a few of these streams throughout the month of May, and probably in the future too. Okay, so we're back on the farm here. Let's just head back to field 43, I guess. We'll get these guys back doing what they do best. These guys back to doing things. Actually, I might put him on pause for now to fix up my my course, I think. I'll just turn him off. I'll take this guy out. We do need to fix up our courses, so I'll just probably drop this off here. There we go. We're gonna fix up this course over here first. Yeah, we'll fix this one up first. Take that out. That out. That out. That out, that out, that out, that out, that out, that out, that out. Slowly but steadily. Let's see how we do here. I think I got one more to delete. That one. I need to do redo wrapper 1 pretty much. reverse this up. I think that will do it. I'll connect this back up to the main line. I'll curve this a wee bit. And we'll turn off the recording. I need this wrapper 1. Hopefully it'll work. Had some problems with the game shutting down, just like that. I don't know why it does that. Let's try this again. Load it back up. See what we can do. Hello, James the Splendid Nugget. How's it going? That's quite alright. I think typos can be allowed. Let's reduce this down to low for now, I think. See if that does it. Deselect all, select all. There we go. So how is life in the life of James the Splendid Nugget? Is everything going well? I'll probably put some music on, I think. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's good. Any new engine adventures for you? my day's been pretty chill, I guess, today. It's warm, though summer is abound, creeping up on us. I got a new PFP too. What's a PFP? Profile picture. Oh, gotcha. Oh yeah, I think you got a new engine put in there by the looks of it. Looking pretty fancy. Did you make it yourself, or did you find something online? Oh, black. Gotcha. Yeah, it does look a little darker. Make it stand out a bit more. Be the black sheep of the family, maybe. I'm trying to build my auto drive courses, but it seems like I'm having the same issues I had before, which I don't quite understand. This map just doesn't like me building how do you say it, routes, I guess. Oh well, just have to be patient, I guess. So have you done any new farming lately in your farm sim game? I think last time we talked you were doing some plowing. Are you at the stage of harvesting or planting? All right. See how well we do here this time. Hello Michael. Thanks for stopping in. 97 degrees Fahrenheit today. A little bit cooler. than what you're probably used to. I'll redo most of this. Wowzers. I'm gonna delete most of this up, I think. Let's delete most of it on this side. We're spinning over here for some reason. Alright, I'll just keep that one as it is. Almost gonna have this tractor trail up and running in no time. Now that worked out perfectly. Yeah, that's quite a bit of difference in changes, Michael, for your weather. That's kind of crazy. There we go. You got tacos today. That sounds good, James. Was it your supper? I had chicken strips, a salad with rice, I think, today. That was kind of my... I think today's... Oh wait, yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Oh, and every time someone says tacos, I think Taco Tuesday for some reason. I love tacos. I think they're kind of a unique type of food. All sorts of good stuff, except that the shell can be a bit messy, I guess. I suppose that there's a special technique to that. Ah, it saved it. Thank God. Okay. That's good. I have to call this that silo. I think I'm trying to hook this up the wrong way. I got this guy going on doing what he does best. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I would probably guess with you. Guess I would assume the same thing. Wiener Wednesday. Oh, hello, Coyote Dreams. Welcome in. Just resuming my testing and stuff. I'm not sure how long of if this goes quite nicely. Things might I might be able to test something else out. Oh, you're sharing a link. Search at Google. Oh yeah, those are tacos with lime in it. I'm gonna have to put that into the other chat for James to check out. There you go, James. That's what Michael shared. It's what I'm eating. Yep. That's good stuff. Those are Texas street. So those are Texas street tacos, is what Michael says. There's a lot of lime in that, though. I'm not sure if I would want a lot of lime with my tacos. I don't really like sour things. Okay, I need to buy a windrower and a tractor. Buy. And buy. And we need a tractor. We'll do a class, I guess. And buy. Wonder if I can buy 2 of them. Probably won't fit. Hot dogs with cheese and peppers. Let's see. Yeah, I do like cheese on my hot dogs. But it has to be cheddar cheese. I am a bit of a stick fickler. I do not like Kraft singles very much. I like fresh cheddar cheese. Peppers can stay. I like mustard and ketchup. Or a chili dog. Chili dog's pretty cool. Alright, we are good. Those are generally the types of hot dogs that I like. And then I like mustard and ketchup as well. Hot dogs, just mustard and ketchup. Onions, I like onions on my hot dogs too. Alright, we're gonna put target there. And we're gonna go in multi-tool ×2. This is, I'm not sure why it's not reading the size of my implement, but maybe we'll just fix that, shall we? It's about 15 meters. $12 meters. 14. Oh. There we go. And we'll generate. Aged white cheddar. I don't like processed cheese either. Yeah. I don't know. Something's funky with processed cheese. I don't. It's not my thing. Some places for burgers, I think I'm okay with having processed cheese on it. I think it's because I don't taste it as much. But I usually prefer even stripped cheddar from those places sometimes too. Like as an example, A&W, they usually have a cheddar slice burger. I think it's the Uncle Burger or something. Or even if you order your teen burger, you can ask for cheddar cheese to be put on it instead of sliced. Okay, I think we are ready to go. We're gonna just exit out of here. And we're gonna do first, left. He's gonna spin around, I bet. Buy another tractor. Where's the tractor? It was this one that I bought. Buy. Oh, we're just gonna save this. Well, he goes and does his thing. Yep, if there's the peppers are I don't think I would like. Those are just a bit too hot. I don't want to die from pepper poisoning, I guess. I'm gonna set this to right, and we'll do first waypoint and go. That's saving. Like, I like mild hot sauces usually. If any time that I try like a really hot sauce, it just doesn't go very well for me. Doesn't feel good. You're plowing again, James? Okay. Yeah, plowing takes a while. Most definitely takes a while. To complete. Okay. I have to put my flight mode on so I can fly my... But it's a necessity though. Okay, I think, if I'm not mistaken, here's one. We're gonna just drop from the ground. Off. Yep. This guy's going to the repair station for some reason. That's not where we want to go. I'll close these off. I'll just set this guy to silo. There we go. This guy will be set to wrapper 2. There we go. And then we have to get these guys going. Jump in that one, enter. Nearest and drive. And I think I got another one way over here. Yeah, I'm a person that's more for flavor and not so much for heat. That's the type of person I am, I think. Ah. That's why sometimes, with some foods, I'm like, oh, I so love the actual flavor of it, but man, why does it have to be so hot? So, so I always try to look for like a mild version of something like, as an example, buffalo wings. So I'll always try to get a mild version of buffalo wings because I like the taste. Yep, I like dipping those in what do you call it? Ranch sauce. There's just something about like mild hot sauce, chicken, and ranch all together that just tastes so good. I can't explain it. Sometimes I've tried chicken fingers with ranch sauce, and I'm not sure about that because it just depends on how they actually cook it. Like sometimes with some chicken fingers or chicken strips, there's just way too much grease on it or oil from the cooking solution, which probably is an indication that they probably didn't cook it that great. But if there's that oil goes into the actual ranch sauce with the chicken strip, that doesn't taste very good. But some chicken tastes good. And I've just had moments like that with some chicken strip varieties, but I'm never disappointed with hot wings or buffalo wings. Those are always good. I never have any issues with those. Yeah, I think this guy's going. That guy's going. And this guy's still doing his thing, which is good. Alright. I'm gonna make good here on this. Once this is all tested and it works out great, we'll probably move into something else to test on the stream. I'm gonna just move this over here. Now, a bit of a rough idea of how I'm going to set it all up. Well, I'll get a recording done and start turning it into a video. Como obento. Let's see. Oh, hello, Carlos. Let me just hit the translation here. Let's see. I think I can translate. It says, how to get the game. Oh, the game can be purchased off of Steam, or you can purchase it from, I think you can get it off of the Xbox game store and the PlayStation store. Also, you can buy it from Giants. It just depends on what system you're using, Carlos. But this map, you definitely need to have a computer. I'm actually surprised that the chat would allow me to translate. That's kind of handy. So, in case anyone's wondering what I'm talking about, is that Carlos asked a question in my vertical stream chat. So what I did was I right-clicked his comment and I translated it to English. So hopefully he understands English, because I can't speak Spanish. I think that was Spanish. But I can provide some links, I think, on where you can get the game. Let me just try to find that. Let's see here. So, Farming Simulator 22 Steam. So I can give you a link to Steam. So if you have a computer, you can get it from Steam. So PC Steam. So that's one place you can get it. You can also order it from Giants for PC. So let me get that link for you. Oh, they must have changed the, they changed the website. That looks pretty fancy dancy, if I do say so myself. So we'll get you the link for Giants. I prefer Steam personally if you're going PC. So Giants, PC. It's playable on Nintendo Switch, 3DS, PS Vita, Xbox Series, and PlayStation 5, and Apple. Oh, I guess I should probably put Apple in as well. So, Mac OS. PlayStation 5, PS5, post that. And what is this? Xbox Series X. Xbox Series XIS. That's another one. PS4. I did not know it was on PS4. That's pretty cool. PS4. Xbox One. And Nintendo Switch. Those are 23 though. So that's those are the links you can use to get it. There we go. Sorry, Michael. Your comment to Coyote was maybe lost in my wall of links. But I'll just state it. Michael wants to know how you're doing. To you, Coyote. And I think he is in the... You're in the vertical chat at the moment. Yeah, he's in the vertical chat. There you are. So there you go, Carlos. Those are all the links. And I hope it helps you out. Andrew Chambers, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the crazy Canadian driving. Kiram Gaming, basically. I got the reputation for causing mayhem on the roads. So I'm just gonna wait till I can determine that the pickup wagons go to each of these devices. He might be. I have quite a few. Or he might have left. It's possible. So, but the links are there for him. He can always come back and check the chat after the stream or during the stream as well, because they're posted in there. I get quite a few people that generally will pop in and watch the stream afterwards because it'll have subtitles included. So it's been a while since I'm not sure where Carlos is from, because there's a lot of countries that speak Spanish. But it's been a while since I've had anyone from South America come in and say hello, so it's great to see that. Or he could be from Spain. So, which I don't think I've ever had anyone from Spain pop in and say hello before. Oh. But I do encourage it. I kind of like to have people pop in and say hello. Even if I can't speak their language, or they can't speak English, if they just say hello or whatnot, I think that's pretty cool. Or even ask a question, because I can kind of at least translate. And I get people that watch my streams afterwards sometimes, which I think is really cool. Because I don't speak their language, so having them go ahead and watch my content after I've streamed and see the subtitles and everything like that to see what I'm saying, I feel deeply honored, because they're taking the time to watch my content and they're enjoying it. Even though there's that language issue, that I don't speak the same language as them, I'm deeply honored that they're taking the time to watch my content and watch the translations and stuff like that. My playlist has some, I think it's Latin music or Central American music. Like, I think this song is one of them. I mean, I don't know what they're saying in the song, but I just like the sound of the language and the music and everything like that. Oh, this guy's doing a great job. This guy's gotta go. I must start drifting. Are you gonna drift in your tractor? It's possible. It's possible to do that. I highly encourage you to drift in your tractor in Farm Sim. And jump transport trucks through the air too. I definitely support that 100% right there. Oh, we're saving content here. It's good to know a little bit of Spanish, Michael. Okay, we're gonna just turn this off. Let's keep on hitting the tab button here. As I've got a second windrower out there somewhere in the world. Where are you? There's that cat. There's that. That guy's busy over there working hard. This guy's on. Okay. Let's see how this guy does. I have no clue where he's going. So this guy's going to be one of my first guys that's going to unload. So we'll just stick with him. Because all that matters as long as there's just like one guy that's like cycling through. He's going to wrapper number 1. Also, I do apologize for the bales sitting around all over the place. At some point, I think I was using auto drive and I don't know what had happened, but some of the bales just went flying off the trailer and I don't know why. So I pulled this game save off of the server, so something disastrous happened up there. I'll have to sort that out. Well, if they're bilingual, chatter, that makes my job a little easier. I just have to talk in English. Also, I think on one occasion I had a bilingual speaker that ended up translating for me on one of my streams because I had another person that spoke the same language as that individual, but I didn't speak that language. So they just basically, as a courtesy, just... oh, this is a problem. Translating as a courtesy to me. So, it helped out. There we go. Okay, come on out. That guy did not empty, I don't know why. Okay, off you go. Well, then I've got... Oh, I I don't think it really might matter. Doesn't really matter, Michael, I don't think. That just means I've got more translators, pretty much. I gotta have 100 million bilingual speakers in there. That just means I've got 100 million possible translators. That's sort of how I kind of look at it anyways. As usually most people are willing to help out. Sometimes when I see a language I don't know, I usually try to figure it out myself what they're trying to say. Sometimes I can, and in some cases I can't. Any language that might use a different alphabet, then I'm just hopeless at that point. I do have some folks that are from Central Europe and Northern Europe, so sometimes in Latvia and what else is up there? Norway. The language or their alphabet is a little different. I have one gentleman that watches my streams, I think out of Latvia, if I'm not mistaken. Does speak English and understands English, but he does find having the captions helpful. Dino Nugs, hello. Those are some very big nuggets, that's all I have to say. Oh, and it's Shrek. What's good, eh? I think everything is good. Is that another James in there? Guys, hit the like buttons on the streams if you can. I probably should have said that a long time ago. I don't think I've mentioned it yet on the stream, so I'm saying it now. I am very bad for not saying like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. And you get that one person that might say, well, guess what? I'm going to unlike and unsubscribe. How do you like that? No, don't do it. Alright, this guy's spitting out. Man, look at this guy go. What's a rapping? I'll put that up there. I think this guy is on, I hope. Let's see. Yep, it's on. Yep, weather is going up quite a bit. And we got this guy going like crazy. Flattening everything out. That's good. This guy's doing a great job at making smaller rows. I'm happy about that. Let's see if my pickup wagons are set up correctly. There's a frame. Oh yeah. This guy's happy. Do 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 do. I got another flat deck here as a backup just in case. So I think my second thing that I'm going to test is probably maybe milk sales. I should make things a little interesting. This guy's coming in real quick. And he's got a full load, so we'll see how well he does at unloading. I'm quite impressed at the speed. And this guy is going to go into the silo, so we'll see how well he does. around we go. Oh, that guy's gonna have to come out, I think. He's gonna wait, I think, till he exits 100%. Yeah, he's folding up. That's what he should be doing. And then this guy will pull forward and reverse in to unload, I believe. Once this guy's like cleared, I guess. I think he's got to turn off his engine first before. I don't know if this guy's... Oh, there we go. So he'll just drive up, and then he'll start reversing into the bunker. I'm not sure how far forward he's got to go. Now he's going to reverse. I like the animation. I didn't even know there was an animation. Yeah, hopefully he'll go in perfectly fine without any issues. And I have the other tractor coming in right now. I'm not sure if he's going to unload into the bunker too. Guess we'll find out, eh? Alright, unloading. Might end up being 2 loads going into the bunker for all I know. There we go. And then he'll just drive forward. Someone's popping their gun again. Oh dear. And we'll go with a ride along with this other guy over here to see what he does. So this guy's going to the wrapper, so that's perfect. We'll see if he'll make it to wrapper number 1. So I guess that's common in Texas for guns to go popping off. Let's see if this guy lines up fine. I hope. I hope this works. And no, it's not working very well. It's not lined up right. I think he's trying to correct himself now. Yeah, I think you have to extend yourself like all the way forward. He emptied something out. He's not completely full. He's going to unload in this one probably. Number 2. That's hilarious. At least he compensates somehow. If he can't go to one wrapper, he can go to the other one. So that's kind of interesting, to say the least. So he's gonna get number 2. No, he didn't get number 2 either. That's weird. It's a normal day in your hometown. Can't say that it's the same here though. This guy's going to return to field 33. One thing that I can say, backing up to those balers, sometimes for some reason the waypoints, when you set them, they seem to glitch out. I get random game crashes when I try to set the reverse waypoint. So it's just something to be aware of, I guess. So we'll just let these guys go, and I think we'll begin our next setup process, I think. I'm going to put it on a different part of the map, though. Dairy farm setup, basically. See what I'll probably need something closer to the stores, I guess. Oh, let's see here. Let's go and find out what land we can purchase. Farmland. So I might buy, I think I might buy field 246. There we go. And we're gonna put, I think, dairy in there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And we'll buy this property too, I guess. There we go. And we'll need to just hit that. We're going to go ahead and put dairy farms down. I thank you, Coyote. Thanks for stopping in, and have a good night. It's always a pleasure to have you here. So we're going to put our dairy farms up here, I think. That's what we're going to do. Over here. Let's go into construction, animals. Cow pasture, cow barn. Got about, what, 80 feed robot? Oh, that's interesting. I'll put it back up here. I think we'll just do standard barns. What's this? Cow barn with open roof. Oh, I got different selections, huh? Cow barn with feeder. Alright. And what's this? Whoa, 680 cows. That's a lot. Alright, so we'll put that there. Oh. Put that there. So I'll put what maybe. Oh, that didn't go very well. I will demolish that. Landscape. Alright, cow barns down. Let's just do this. So this test is going to be a bit different. I'm going to have things set up for auto drive for, I guess, emptying slurry and milk. So the concept will be pretty much the same, pretty much. It was crazy, Nick. No, I did not happen to have the opportunity to check it out. What were the highlights? Because I'm kind of intrigued here. What made it so crazy? Did you get like trolled or something? Let's set the brush strength higher. There we go. Or did you get a lot of subscriptions? Did you get a lot of subscribers? That sometimes happens too. Let's get like a whole whack of subscribers. Alright. I like crazy streams sometimes. I had 29 people in the life get in trolled getting a lot of subscribers, and is this all hell? I think I also pooped myself at one point. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what happens. Sometimes having trolls isn't such a bad idea, because because you can get sometimes a large subscriber base, and they also generate a lot of what do you call it, interactions in your chat. The key thing is you got to make sure that whatever's going on is not violating how do you say it, your YouTube code of conduct. That's the hard part about it all. Some trolling, I think, would fall okay in the lines of the code of conduct, depending on what the troll is doing. But if it's a severe breach or something like that, you've got to take responsibility for it and manage it. So, I don't know, it's kind of like a toss salad at that point. Oh, conversation about the van. Okay, I gotcha. Well, that's sort of what you'll get, like if you do a lot of just conversation. You'll usually, like if you're just there socializing, I think you'll probably get a lot more trolls, I think, doing that. Because then it's kind of an open space for entertainment, I guess. Whereas my kind of stream is more, I guess, kind of semi-educational, and I guess kind of a chill place to hang out. So it just depends on your client vibe. But hey, I'm happy to hear you got some subscribers, so that's good. I was a 3-hour like stream. Started off nice and it started off inappropriate, and then some of them took it too far. Yeah. Oh, that's what happens. You give someone like I don't know, a foot, and they take an entire yardstick. kind of thing. Myself, I'm not really too big on trolliness. Just like, no, my channel's not really intended for that. I like things to be kind of chill. Oh, that's the main thing. At least there was something of benefit out of it, I guess. Okay, I think we're gonna put down one more farm here. Gotta go back into animals. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was that one. I'll flip that around. So with these barns, I'll be able to set up like a feed system if I want. Oh darn! Why did I dump it there? That was not the spot that I wanted to go and put it. I'll put this way. Oh, this is the feeding robot one. We don't want that. I'll put this one down. That one's kind of flat. The heck is this thing? Okay. Which barn am I putting down? I don't think that one. That's easy. I'll just put this one down. Yeah, I think I gotta put that one down. I'm not sure what I put down here. For some reason there's a little ramp there. I don't know why that's there. There we go. So we have like 3 dairy farms up here. I'll open these up. Okay. Interesting. That must be the milk pickup. The fence is under the ground. There we go. So much fun, and a lot of people are funny. Got new subscribers at a deal, and got a lot of likes. Got lots of views. Well, those are a lot of pros, so I give you 2 thumbs up on that one. See, as long as you keep on getting the views and stuff like that, that's the main thing. And you're also getting the subscribers as well. So people are definitely enjoying your content, so that's cool. Alright, we're gonna buy some cows, I guess. Got all sorts of cows in here. Got heifers and calves. Brown Swiss cow. So we'll select. Actually, I should have probably went the other way. Always go minus. Buy. That's a lot of freaking money. 1.4 million. Buy all those cows. I'll buy another 1.4 million. Little cows. Buy. There we go. We got lots of cows. I'll buy another bunch of cows. There we go. So this test, I'm not sure how far I'm going to get into doing it all. but the cows are put down anyways, and the barns. So there's a few things that I can do here. One, I can set up an auto drive course to do the milk, and also I can do the slurry, and it would basically take care of that. The other thing I can do for another course option with these is I can do the feeding as well, a TMR mixer going into each of the barns and feeding, and also cow steak straw. I can use the same course for straw as well. So there's a few things that I can do here for the auto drive courses, having the equipment go in and out and managing it. So basically 3 dairy farms running is the concept. So I will get things set up for that. So that'll probably be another video that I will probably do. So we can do some testing with that. Let me think here. I probably need a hayloft. I think I'll put the hayloft down here. I can use this like my main road, I guess, up and down. There's not going to be any chickens or ducks on this one. This is only a test map. Yeah. So this is just for testing purposes. So I do tutorial videos to teach people how to do certain things in Farming Simulator. And auto drive and Courseplay courses are generally things that most farm sim folks like to see or learn when they're playing this game, because it adds a bit of a flavor of automation. So I'm technically not really playing the game. I'm actually doing a bunch of testing for tutorial or teaching videos, essentially. And that's how I generally get my views, by people watching my tutorial videos. So I guess you could say I'm a bit of a farm sim teacher, I guess, in a way. They do is I get lots of people watching my tutorial videos, so I don't live stream as much, but I'll get the views by just people constantly watching my tutorial lessons and stuff like that. That's what I generally do. That's why my 3,000 watch hours are higher than my subscribers, pretty much, I guess you could say. And I'm still climbing. Like, people are actually watching my videos right now while I'm actually doing a live stream. So, and while I'm at work, people are watching my tutorial videos non-stop as well. So it's like passive viewing, I guess. Like having a passive income, but instead of it's a passive viewing. Now, most of what I'm doing right now, I could technically go ahead and just do it all off stream, but I prefer to just live stream what I'm doing so people can see my mistakes and maybe not do exactly everything that I do, or see what struggles I go through during testing. So I think we're going to put in a hay loft, I guess. I think that would probably be a good idea. I think there's a hayloft on this map, I hope. What's this? That's wood silo. What the heck is this thing? Silos are used. Okay, yeah. I need I don't think I have a hayloft. Oh wait, here's one. That holds about 250 liters of something. So I'm gonna just stick it right over here. Rusty Money Gaming, hello, sir. Welcome in. I think, were you streaming earlier? How did your stream go? Because I think you usually stream. I'm doing some testing again with auto drive and Courseplay. I already did one testing phase. I've got my fields being managed with auto drive and Courseplay. So now I'm setting things up for another video that I want to do. So basically a route system that's going to allow a single tanker to take out milk out of all of the barns. Also a single slurry tanker to take out the slurry. And also I can do another video on having a TMR feed mixer go through each of the barns and feed them on an auto drive route. And I think straw as well. So I just put my barn down for straw at the moment. Now I gotta see what I got for storing TMR, I guess. Oh, no stream tonight? Oh, gotcha. And somewhere on the map earlier in the stream, I've got basically a set of... I'll just show you. I need to take a break from this section. As I've been doing it this all week, I think. Or past 2 weeks of testing. It's all basically the same functionality, which is the multi-pickup and distribution function of AutoDrive. So I'm basically doing a whole series of different concept videos for the function. So here we go. Oh, that guy is not doing very well. You're fired. You are so fired. I'm gonna dump you over here. I think it happened when I was doing landscaping. It hooked up. But anyways, just jump over here. I've got these two wrappers going. So I have a total of 2 pickup wagons. And what they do is they go out to the, or forage wagons, sorry. Go out to the field, they'll dump in here, right? Go back out to the field, pick up another load, go into this wrapper, then go back out to the field and then dump in here, and then go back out to the field and go back to wrapper number 1. So basically it's picking up from one source and delivering to multiple points. And these are the 3 points that I've got set up for delivery. So I got two balers and a silage pit, pretty much. And then out in the field here, I've got. I guess I should probably jump up into flight mode and fly away. I'll turn this on. So all of this testing was fine. So I got all this done here. I got a rake out here in the field doing its business. Got another rake out here. And then I've got, I think 2 swathers. Where's my swathers? Yeah, here's the one swather. And then the pickup wagons are out here somewhere. Not sure where they are right now. Should be over here, I guess. There he is. He's coming in. Anyways, he's going to be doing the pickup. And then they'll go back here and start delivering, I guess, to one of these 3 spots in the list. So that's pretty much what I'm testing here, and then I'm setting up, like I said, another test with the barns, which should keep me busy. It'll be that, I think that with the cattle barns it'll be easier because it's just picking up liquid and taking it to a sell point. And then there's the TMR mixture. That one will probably be a little bit more difficult. This is... Oh, that's kind of cool looking at it from above. Yeah, I think I'm back here somewhere. So, yeah, all sorts of testing with this function. Currently I have field management with multi-pickup and delivery. I got one tutorial video for that. And then I have multi-field bale pickup video. I've had that one out for a while. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and crash land here, I guess. Let's drop to the ground. Hit off. Off. Also, guys, this is a charity stream, so if you guys wish to donate towards Extra Life and BC Children's Hospital, you can. And this is for me my charity month, so all month I will be running Extra Life charity streams. And the sponsor hospital is BC Children's Hospital, which is BC is British Columbia, Canada, basically. I should actually check out to see how we're doing with that. Need a little bit of a break from all this testing. So I know I'm around $400 now, so I had quite a few people donate last week, I think it was. Yeah. And during the 12-hour streams and a few during the week. Let's just see what we're doing here. So yeah, I'm at a solid $400. So that means by December 31st I only need about $600 more, and then I will have reached my personal goal. Let's just take a look at the team page, because I am part of a team, so I'm collaborating with other content creators on this. And so we're trying to, as a team, we're trying to reach $10,000, and we've raised so far $2,497. And to give a bit of a breakdown of our roster, so I got some catching up to do. The 3Js Gaming, which is another YouTube channel, they've raised let's see here, $2,007.39, and their goal is $3,766.16. So they've been just hammering down on the Extra Life streams, Juan and Jess. I think since February, I don't think they haven't done a single stream that was not for Extra Life. So every stream that they've ever done has all been just completely Extra Life. So I have to commend them for doing that. That's just like phenomenal. And I think they've been streaming a few times, like quite a few times throughout the week too. Sometimes 2 times a day on some of the weeks. Let's see here. So then I come in second place at about 400, And then we have Iron Thunder. He is another streamer. He's on, I believe, on Twitch. He's got $30 in there. And Nick Kelly, his channel as well, has got $30. And then we have the Sim Guy. He's at $30 as well. So here, I'll just actually post the team page information here in the chat. You guys can take a gander at it. So I think that's pretty cool. The team is open to more people to join if they want to. I know myself, I'm very intrigued to continue on with other years as well. So I'm not just going to do it for this year. I want to kind of continue on next year as well. Hopefully we'll have more content creators join in and join the team. And if we get a lot of content creators interested in here, we might bump the goal up, but I think we are going to stick with 10,000 for now. By any standards is actually quite an achievement if we can hit that. So if we did hit that, I'm pretty sure Extra Life would be pretty impressed with the farming simulator community. I haven't seen any other farming simulator teams for Extra Life. Like, there's a lot of other Extra Life live streamers that play other games like World of Warcraft or sometimes mobile games and some PlayStation games and Xbox games and stuff like that. So I sometimes watch some of their streams. There's actually one guy that plays Star Wars of the Old Republic, which is an MMO. I used to play that quite a bit before I got into Farm Sim. So when I try to live stream, like my 2 12-hour streams, I try to post them in the Extra Life community. Say, hey, Farm Sim people are still alive. Alright, so I need something for TMR, I think. So I'll go back in here. I don't know if I have a TMR mixer. What's this? Silo for wood. GTF pellet silo. Glass. I think I have a TMR mixer. Not sure. It might be actually a oh darn, why did I put that down? Holy crow, that thing is huge. Sell. Okay, we want probably, I would assume that I have a TMR mixer of some sorts. I might not, I don't know. Storages? Lime storage. What is this? Wood chip silo. It might be a tier 1 building potentially. Not sure. Food mixer. Oh, that's a food mixer. Maybe that's what I need. Is there a tier 2 food mixer maybe? There's a butcher shop. I think it might be just a tier 1. Yeah, we'll just do a tier 1, I guess. Food mixer. I could do a video on the food mixer, I suppose, for PV Canyon Crossing. I'll put you Not sure how I pick this stuff up, so I can put product in there. Let's just put that down. And then I probably need a silo full of straw. So, well, actually, no, I got my hayloft over there. Oh, I need to do something with the slurry. So we are going to. What's the storages here? Propane? Sawmill? I don't know. Liquid tank. I'll go back to buildings. And we'll go into silos. Liquid manure tank. I might. How much can that thing hold? That's 500,000. Is there anything else that can hold larger than that? That's like 600. That's the pumps and hoses stuff, I think. Let's. I don't know. I'm not sure how much. That holds about 500,000 liters, so. I think that's an input and output. I'll just put this like, sort of like that, I guess. It's not gonna look pretty, but oh well. And what is this liquid manure tank? Oh, that's even larger. Store liquid manure. It can also be used to store digestate when building pumps and hoses biogas plant. Oh, I think that'll do for now. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what we have to put in here for TMR, so let's open up the production. So we just want to do like cattle TMR. So we need silage, hay, so I can probably just fill this up. There's horse food in there. It's like, that's pretty cool. I can make all sorts of food in here. Deer food, dog food, pig food. You can even make your own mineral feed. It's made out of copper, iron ore, calcium carbonate, and I think I'll just fill all of this up. So buy. Okay, yeah. Bye. That's the beauty of a test server, you just fill her up. Peanuts. $12.9. Buy carrots. Let's do this one too. Alfalfa. Apples, we'll buy those. Okay, yeah. So this map has a lot of custom stuff, so like custom foods and custom crops, so and different animal breeds, so that's why you see ground beef, chevon, bacon, mutton, eggs, duck eggs, chicken fillet. That's for feeding the cats and the dogs, because there's dog kennels on this map. I'll just fill all of this up. Bye. Whole duck. Oh boy. Let's just... sunflower oil. Coconut oil. This production would be classified as, well, if you got leftovers, put it here. That's, I think, what I would classify it as. Silage. Like, I don't know what to do with it all. What am I going to do? Straw. Bye. I got mineral feed. Calcium carbonate. Most of these other products you can either mine or make yourself. So like calcium carbonate. So, which are all in the smaller productions basically. Oh, this is like a behemoth of stuff. Okay, so we're just only doing total mixed ration. So we need to turn that on. Activate. So it can make about 500,000, I guess. Cost about $2 a month. And it does about 2,880 cycles per month. So this guy's going. And then we're going to need a... We'll have to fill the hayloft next. Throw a bunch of grass in it. I'm not sure if I got an external point. Not sure if I can just dump. No, I don't have this external access. So we'll have to buy equipment, I guess. We're gonna buy a truck right now with a trailer. Buy a nice big truck. I'm starting to like these 6x6s, so I'll go with one of those. So I'll buy that. Attachers, trailer hitch. Yeah, I'll put that on there. Buy. And then we need a trailer. I'll buy a TLX trailer and fill it with straw and dump it into the silo or the hayloft. I need straw. Yeah, straw. And I'll probably need milk. I'm going to take it to a sell point, the milk, because I'm on the mainland, so I can do that. Let's see. I'll probably need a slurry tanker at some point. Trailers. Let's buy a big trailer. Change it to blue. Make it $1 million capacity. Buy. Yeah. Alright. Dump some straw into it. I got wheat. I just want straw. I guess I could probably put straw pellets in it, I guess, too. Well, let's do straw. Straw! Poppy, peanuts, peas, coffee, lavender, onion, mustard, cranberry, hemp, carrots, rice, dry clover, winrow, dry alpha, winrow, hemp, blackstone, mineral feed, strawberries. There it is. I want to fill it. It's to fill. Not sure how much I can fit in there, but that didn't hold very much, did it? That's alright. So we're going to add 2 tractors, I guess. Let's see what sort of TMR mixing wagon I've got. I think that's under animal care if I'm not mistaken. Animals, there we are. This is straw. What's my largest? That holds about 28k. And you got these feed coons. So this is what I think Argsy Gaming used in his version of using this function. And his was kind of clever. He had 2 trucks basically. So he had a truck and he put another one on a flatbed when he did it. I'm not sure if I might try that out, but I don't think I'm gonna go that fancy though. I'll just grab just a regular feeder. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. And we're gonna grab a tractor, I guess. Tractor time! We'll do a John Deere. Or JCB. I haven't done a JCB in a while. Bye. Hopefully this guy can fit in the barn. Not sure if he can fit in the barn. And I'm going to test going up the hill because I don't know if that's going to work very well. So basically how it's going to work is he'll drive up the hill. And this will be the same for the straw as well and any other traffic that I have. Up here. And then he'll basically drive in here. That probably would help if I had the door open. Let's see. Let's drive in here. And then start feeding the cows. Same with the straw. The straw guy would go through here, probably regular trailer. And come out here. And then probably spin this way. And he would go all the way back down the hill, fill up, and automatically come through this barn and start feeding it. That door. In the same fashion, basically. I'm gonna open up all these doors. Milk tanker and slurry tanker will probably take the same route to a degree. Slurry tanker will have it easy. He'll just go to that one, go back onto the main road, go and empty, then come back up the hill automatically, fill up here and go out along here and so forth. Milk tanker might be a bit more challenging. Sure about the spout, because the spout I think is just down here somewhere. Actually, this might not be too bad. Main route will be out there, but milk tanker could go right in here, fill up, then go back out here onto the main road, empty or sell, then come all the way back up the hill, fill up again from this farm, I guess. Go back down the hill, then come back up and collect the milk from this one. So rinse and repeat pretty much. We're gonna just park this down the hill, I guess. Woohoo! So this has a nice slope, so this shouldn't cause me too much problems. I'm just gonna park this right here. I'll just start back here, I guess. Let's put recording on. Like that. I'll call this TMR unload. actually output. Then we're gonna drive up the hill. We're gonna do fine. All right. I'll go back up the hill, I guess. That should be fine. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna unload up here. I thought I opened that. Or does it auto shut? Oh yeah, they probably auto shut. Yeah. They do. Okay, we're gonna... And then, we have to call this, I guess, cow feed 1? Cow feed 1. Dot 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 dot. And I'm just gonna go right around the barns. Get this route done. I'll still have to go in and do the other. This will do it quite nicely. I'm not sure what. Am I gonna go back down here? I guess. Yep. Actually, you know what? I probably should have went around the back. I don't know. Well, might have to revise this. Much thinking. So much thinking to do. Okay, and we're just gonna go this way. I'll go back down the hill. We'll see what happens. There you go. Take a wee break. Let's see how you're doing for subscribers, Nick. Let's see. So guys, you guys should check out Nick's channel. I'm gonna post it in here in a moment. He is also an Extra Life team member too, and he shows up to, I would have to say safely, all of my streams, but it's his busy season too. He runs a lawn care business, so with it being spring, it's business time. Let's see if I can find here on the channel. I'll find it here. My list of else here. Do. But I like his short videos. I watch a lot of his short content generally because he gives you a lot of practical sound advice for different things. And I think that's like awesome. All subscribers. Oh, there's a new button for all subscriptions. There we go. It's better. YouTube has changed the way it sorts things, so makes it a little bit more challenging to find things. Scroll through the list here. Hopefully it's in alphabetical order. Yeah, it looks like it is, so stuff that keeps scrolling here. We're into the F's, G's, K's, L's, here we are. Perfect. So he's up to 1.3K. That's pretty impressive, and he's got about 1.9K videos. So I'm gonna pop that in here, so you guys should give him a hello and sub. Check out his short videos. He also does live streams as well. Actually, I'm going to delete that and just rename it a bit better here. Remove. These people are going to be like, what's this link all about? There we go. Oh, and he's been working really hard to get his watch hours up, so you can watch his content. That would definitely help his channel out. I'm not sure how many watch hours he needs left. He definitely has the subscribers already. He just needs the watch hours, and he's putting in the time to live stream. So be sure to check that out. Yeah. And he does a lot of Q&A kind of live streams, so you could pretty much ask him anything. He's pretty handy, so you could probably even ask him, like, I don't know, tech questions, lawn care questions, even just things about who he is and stuff like that. He's pretty open-minded kind of guy. And some of his thumbnails are pretty hilarious too. I think they look great. Alright, so yeah, check out Nick Kelly. He does have some video game content on there as well. Tap Ninja. Farm Empire. Up there, and Firestone. He's got Battle Tanks Legends of World War. So that's kind of interesting. Combat Master. I think he's done World of Warships too, I think, in there. And Track Nations Forever. Formula Racing, I think. And he's also got his animals up there. He's got ducks, guinea pigs. That's all up there. That's a lot of guinea pigs. Rocket League. He's still got some Rocket League he's done. Rocket League is pretty fun. I think I've done a little bit of that myself. It's one of those games that you just go in there and you can just like kind of be real chill and goof around a little bit. Yeah, so check out his channel. I'm going to just take a very quick break here. We'll show you guys details about Extra Life and how it's been benefiting people's lives, and we'll be back and we'll continue on with a little bit more work on the barns shortly.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up. It's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada. My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
10 million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
"62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute."
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids.
Alright guys, I am back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. This was doing some perusing here. If you guys want to check out the Extra Life Facebook page, you can do that from here. Put it in the chat for you guys. They generally post some of the amazing things that have resulted from the Extra Life program. So like equipment that has been made possible from donations from Extra Life, and any events that have been happening, and it gives you kind of a bigger perception of what Extra Life has to offer and everything like that, and how it's making a difference in kids' lives. Myself, I'm actually subscribed to their Facebook page and enjoy watching the community in there talk about, you know, all of the good that people have been doing. The pink cans have made it. Hello, Jess. Hello and hello. Hi, but time for bed. I understand. Did you guys just park? And whereabouts are you? You might want to give a slight update. This is Jess, by the way, from the 3Js. And they're on the road. I'm not sure exactly where on the road, but somewhere on the road. I think we'll head this way, I guess. Vancouver area. Oh, so you're really close then. It's been a beautiful day, so which helps out. Are you doing a single trailer or double? Okay, that'll be my straw. Has been beautiful weather. Double? Okay. Yeah, that'll be quite the load then. And then where are you headed once you pick up your load, which I imagine will be somewhere in Vancouver? Where will you be taking it? Put that right. That. Delivering at the hive. That cool honeycomb building I showed you. Oh, yep. Well, that's going to be interesting. Well, it's going to be a nice warm night for you guys, which will be good. I think I should have rethought this. It's 10 stories, only on 4th, so it's delivering these lots. They're lots. So will you guys have to do repeat trips, or will this be like their last load that they'll need, or? I think I probably should have did this way differently. Yeah. I think I'm gonna redo this. Not sure how auto drive's gonna like this door closing on its own. So going there for the foreseeable future. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. I'll back up here a little bit here. Oh, there's a deer. I'm redoing this, guys, because I don't really like the way I've got this set up. I think I'm gonna have everything go out the back and then back in. Okay. Okay, let's just do the recording again. It's hard to shoot YouTube videos, can only do so many while on the same highway over and over. That's fair enough. Unless you get something interesting that happens each time, which can happen. Okay, where's my road? Probably more interesting stuff during, if there's wildlife that comes around. That's always interesting. or if you pass any interesting loads as well. Okay, I'm going to turn that off. Oh. Go in here. I think we'll put call this barn 1, I guess, or cows 1. Yeah. As crazy drivers, I am just thankful we are getting out of the lower mainland before long weekend traffic. Oh yeah, that's right, it's long weekend. I forgot about that. Yeah, you don't want to be in there during that time. And what I've noticed is that they seem to turn on that, I forget what you call it, that marginal speed limit thing. I'm not using the right terminology. Can't remember what you call it. Oh, gonna fork our way out this way, I guess. Might have to redo some of this. This is just a bit of a design experiment. Variable speed limit, yeah. This past weekend they had it on between number 3 road and Watcom. So the weekend we just had now, I think it's because of Mother's Day. Recording on. Oops. Ah. I must have hit the reverse button by accident. It's a little bit sticky here. I'll just drive up to this one, I guess. I have to call this cow 2, I guess. So, but when I was using the highway on the weekend, I ended up using the parallel roads because they dropped the speed limit on, what do you call it? On the highway right down to like 70, but on the parallel roads you could still do 80. It's Nick. Yeah, Nick had a crazy stream last night. He got a whole whack of subscribers and people watching, and there was like trolls and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I shared out your link, by the way, Nick. I told people to go check out your channel. Because I needed a wee little break, so I went over there and talked about your channel for a wee bit. We did Abbotsford back roads last week. To avoid an accident was fun. So when you mean back roads, did you take the number 7? Or did you take parallel roads? Yeah, we're gonna build. Oh, you're very welcome. Yep. I even mentioned your ducks and your guinea pigs too, because I noticed that there was some videos on that. And we're gonna call this one Cow Barn 3, I think. And the different games that you play as well, because I saw all of the game videos in there. Let's see. I'm gonna name this Cow Barn 3. Might have to rechange these names, I don't know. It's just a rough sketch. Okay, and we'll arch this. Perfect. Bam-o. I'm doing great. Oh. Vi Road, and then a few others to go back up to Parallel Road, then number 3 road. Oh, okay, so through the South Sumas Flats and all that area. Yeah, that too can be a bit of a challenge if you're not familiar with the area. I know I've gotten lost out in that area. I was like, how do I get back to the freeway? Alright. I'll probably connect that a little bit later. Okay. That's a beautiful area. Yep. Well, that, without a doubt, is definitely true. So if you're going to get lost, you're going to get lost in paradise, pretty much. Unless they're spreading manure, then maybe that might be maybe not such the case. Hey, is this activated? I don't know if it's activated. Yeah, there are signs, that's true. Yep, you should be proud. That's an achievement right there. Alright. Yeah, making that 1.3k. I think there's like a little thing here. Huh. Okay, open. I think it takes a while for TMR to get made, I think. Oh, and I probably am not going forward in time. Probably got everything on pause or something. Where'd it go? time scale. Let's put this at like maybe 10. Save. It was a bad spot. That was like rotten blueberry mixed with manure mixed with something else. It was horrible. Yeah. I'm not sure how much they've recovered in that area, because a lot of it was like washed out, and blueberries is like how do you say it, like olives and grapes in farm sim, an orchard. So, and it takes them a while to grow. So if they haven't had the opportunity to clear out all of the dead and damaged plants, it may still be messy from the floods that we had a few years ago. But it's far better than what it was, that much I can say, because okay, I'm gonna fill this up. Oh, that's quite a bit of TMR. There we go. There we go. Your questions, I'm not sure. I just take the chats as they come when they come through. But they are coming through though, Nick, your chats. Whether they're coming in on time, I don't know. The other factor is that maybe you might be watching a delay on the stream. So sometimes you have to hit refresh a few times. And it'll resync you up to where I am on the stream. I'm not sure what you call that. Stream delay? I don't know. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna give a quick summary. Oh, Kiram only ignores us when it's Bob Ross moments. Yeah, that's true too. So if I'm extremely focused in creating something, I have Bob Ross moments. That delays my response to certain things. I eventually do respond. I have to scroll up on the, I usually scan up and down on the chats. Especially whenever I'm doing test streams or whatnot, usually there's a lot of focus on figuring things out and getting things done. Compared to like maybe a regular standard stream. But I do my best to try to check the chats and make sure I'm caught up. Or I have someone let me know that I've forgotten something. So it was like, Kiram, are you awake? Hello? Yeah, sometimes I've had some people leave and I forget to say goodbye. And then I look at the, not right at the right time I should be saying goodbye, and then I look and oh darn, that person left. I didn't say goodbye. Yeah, or the record button. So I'll just go into flight mode and show you guys what is set up. So 3 barns. I'm going to automate removal of milk, and I'm going to automate feeding. I'm going to automate emptying of slurry, and I'm going to automate in inputting straw with this whole setup. Part of it's already set up. I got more stuff to set up, like for the slurry and all of that, which we'll do later. The more successful main part of this stream is kind of complete, which is way back here. I'll show you guys. Yep, you as well. Jess, I'm just doing a quick summary on what I've done today, and then I'm actually going to stop the stream, I think. I've done that a few times myself. Sometimes I'll say something by accident. But I've gotten a bit better. Oh, what the heck is all that? That's very weird green. I usually try to keep notes now of what I want to say whenever I do my recordings. Looks like this is all doing very well. Yeah, silage bunker's getting full. Except that guy keeps on causing issues, but to fix that. But it's working the way I want it to. I think I'll hit save. But my first few tutorial videos, I stuttered a lot. And I said a lot. I still say a lot, but not as bad as I used to. I always keep notes of everything I want to say. And then I just point form it. I don't like write a huge script. Some people script things, but I don't script because that would be a lot of work. So I just kind of point form specific things to cue me to say certain things when I do my tutorial videos. But I am by far not an expert at tutorial video creation. I'm still very much a newbie. I think we'll hit quit here. Yep, live streams, it's just sort of a given that you are going to make a mistake or say something by accident. It's just sort of how it works. And I think people just forgive you for it as long as it's within reason, of course, whatever you messed up on. There we go. It's 10 p.m. so I think I'm gonna probably call it there. Nick, are you going live by chance? Or is it a school night for you? Figure of speech, meaning you gotta work tomorrow. Okay, so guys, if you're watching the stream, check out Nick's channel. I'm gonna post it. He's gonna go live. Actually, I still have your channel information up still. Let's grab that. Let's go to the home. There we go. And you guys can check out his live stream. He'll probably be streaming in a few minutes here. Let's hit enter. Okay. I'm going to post it both in the vertical and the live. So go ahead and check out his live stream. And Nick, thanks for hanging out. And everybody else that has shown up during the stream. And I'm not sure if I'll be doing another surprise live stream before my main live streams. It's hard to say. But I think we got a lot done today. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace out and happy farming.